let's get moving. Got a stream I want to get to after this. So, hello, welcome back to the streams. Hi everyone, I'm Icarus. Welcome back. I know we're starting early, but there's a Smash tournament going on, and I honestly was this close to not streaming today and just doing something else while watching it. But the top 8 are going to be later. No, top 8 will be later, and I can, if I start now, I can get to that. And the match is going on right now. We're actually pretty good, but I'm like, no. We need to stream. I do want to get through this. So we'll do a shorter one of like 2 hours today. We went pretty long on Friday. Actually, we went for like almost like 3.5 hours. It was like 3.5 to maybe even 4 hours or something. It was a lot. So today will be a little shorter with 2 hours. So we're going to go back into Persona 5X. We are in the 3rd chapter, not what just released like early in the 3rd, because I like to do everything at once. So please no spoilers for that, but we are in it. So we're about to go investigate more and about to go back into the palace. So we're talking about that in a second. Before we do, I believe in God's word, and I will always make time for that. And we're going to be going through that today a little bit. I wanted to talk a little bit about trials. It was brought to my attention about how trials work lately, and I was thinking about how that kind of can impact, because a lot of the times when we interact with negative experiences, we sometimes associate that with things going wrong, like a loss of control, which that happens because we don't actually have control. But if things going badly, like, oh no, this is like my life's going poorly. But that's not what his word says. His word talks about refining and how refining happens through trials and tribulations. Trials and tribulations are understood as a blessing, actually, which they don't feel like it, which is okay. It's okay if something doesn't feel like something. It doesn't mean that it is not what it is. We have to remember that feelings are very valid. They're information, and they're always valid, and they're very important information, but it doesn't mean that what is happening that the feelings are associated with is one way or another. Like if we feel positive, like happy or excited, it doesn't necessarily mean what's happening is a good thing. If we're feeling upset or sad, which is important, and we move through those, it doesn't mean what's happening is a bad thing. Now, it can be indicative of something being bad or good, depending on what's going on, but it's important to keep that in mind, because trials are one where that kind of gets mixed up. We see trials as a negative thing. It's like, oh no, things are happening in a negative way, and things are going bad. But really, a trial does not mean that. It means a chance for growth and redemption, or change. We have to remember that change requires pain and uncomfortableness, at least, because we don't really change when there's not negative stuff going on. Because if things aren't negative, we're going to continue the way we've been doing. If we're following a goal or dream, we might change as we go because we're making that happen, but that requires pain. If anyone's ever tried to make something about what they love, or something like try to do a dream or something, realize how difficult that is. And so that's in there too. So I kind of wanted to go over a Bible verse that kind of touched on this. 1 second, let me just pop this open. Yeah, we're good. It's on the other one. Okay. So when we go into this, we're going to talk about 1 Peter 1:6-9. These verses talk about how necessary trials are and what they're like, what they do for us and what they're there for. There are a lot of other verses talk about it too. So Peter's talking about how salvation is in Christ alone, which is true. The trials of this earth are first and foremost, before anything, to point us to the need of a Savior. That's what the law is there for. It is a mirror to show that we cannot save ourselves. And we can't. We must look to someone greater, which the answer is the Almighty, the one who made us and who came and died for us, moved first. So it talks about that. In this rejoice, though, for a little while we're on this earth, because we have to remember, whenever we're talking about trials, it's very important, and it's going to talk about this at the end here, about kind of the rejoicing and expressible joy for later. Whenever we are talking about life here on this mortal plane, we have to remember that this is just a pass-through. This is our temporary home, that whole song. If you haven't heard it, look up Carrie Underwood's Temporary Home. It's very good. Very old. I'm old. But when we talk about trials here, we have to remember it's temporary. This whole life is temporary. The life we have here is a shadow of what actual life is, which is eternity with the Almighty, because He is life. So whenever we are in this world, we have to remember that what we're experiencing is temporary, and it's not going to go on forever anyway, just like a negative emotional experience. It's very important and valid that it's difficult during it. We don't want to dismiss that. And we also want to understand that there's a dialectic, which two things seemingly opposing that are occurring at the same time, and both of them are true. It feels awful in this moment, and yes, it is. It feels terrible, and that's very valid, and we need time for that. And at the same time, this is not in the grand scheme of things, this doesn't matter, and it will be positive in the future and in the end, because we know there is heaven and eternity, which is actual life. So we have to keep that in mind, that those who are washed by his blood, which is a justification before sanctification, which is that growth and these trials, we have to remember that that comes first. That comes from a broken and contrite heart, and Jesus does offer to everyone that sacrifice he made, that greatest gift. So in this rejoice, knowing for a little while, if necessary, you have been grieved by various trials. So he's already calling attention to sometimes it will be necessary to go through something negative. That could be because of the fallen nature of the fallen world, could be because we've done sin and we need to grow through it in redemption and repentance, could be because someone else was sinful and chose to be awful, and we have to distrust, tolerate through that and accept that, because it could be a way to test genuine, do what comes next, a multitude of facets. So we do this because there's a that the tested genuineness of your faith, more precious than gold that perishes though it is tested by fire, may be found and to result in praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ. We have to remember that every piece of the trial is for the testing of the faith. A lot of this terminology, especially in other verses, refining silver, gold, metals. And when that's done, the metal is placed in the center of the fire, the hottest part, not just the fringes where it's difficult, the center, the hottest part. That's where the real refining happens. Sorry, I think there's a car outside. Where the real refining happens. And until it goes to that middle section, it's only going to get refined to a negligible, like peripheral degree. It must go in the center, the hardest part, and it tests the genuineness. Anything that's not genuine in its refined sense of purity for whatever the metal is gets burned away. It gets singed off and melted, and the whole thing. It's still like that with faith. And God chose to speak through Peter with this example and multiple other examples of the Bible for that refining for a reason. Remember, he made how matter works. So he made how refining of metal works. So he's just using what he's made as, analogy for how it happens in real life too. And with the heart is that the testing helps to prove, first off, the genuineness is there, which is a witness to other people and to the Lord as glory to him, which is the ultimate goal, is glory to the Almighty, because he is life and light, and he is worthy of all praise. And it is a burning and testing of it to burn away, once again, what isn't there. So that the result can be the praise and glory revelation of Jesus. The whole point is to burn away things of us that are not him, because we are flesh and blood and sinful, myself included. Anything that's not him and of ourselves need to burn away. That doesn't mean personality and who we are as a person. I become Jesus. I don't have a way I speak anymore. That's me. No. He made our personalities and who we are. He's not going to burn that away. But the sin, the selfish aspects, which all of us do and do uniquely, that needs to get burned. And that needs to leave, because sin is an incredible offense against the Almighty, and it's death. So it's killing ourselves too. So it's to burn that way and to bring honor to the Almighty. And this next part talks about the call attention to the future and what this hope is. Not only is it glory to the Lord, it's hope for ourselves and rejoicing of that eternal joy. Though you do not see him, because remember, where we are right now, we don't see the Almighty. So faith, hope, is the things not seen, the things not yet experienced, but will be there, we know to be true. You believe in him. That's a choice of pisteuo, not just believe he's real. No, I believe in him. I put everything I am in him. And rejoice with joy. Once again, joy is not a feeling. Joy is a mindset. It's a choice of understanding, of renewal of the mind to, no matter what happens, I'm okay, I'm safe. And that safety is given internally by the Almighty. That is inexpressible. Hi, I'm doing the best I can. And filled with glory. obtaining the outcome of your faith. Remember, the outcome comes from the steps already taken, which we don't do. The Lord works in us. That's very important. But the outcome naturally of his work, the salvation of souls. And that comes from justification by his blood. The refining is through sanctification, and that moves forward with it. Hi, Bad Wolf. Watching Smash tournament. I'm gonna go back to it soon, but I wanna do a little Persona. Bad Wolf. The mirror analogy, James 1, 25 through 23 to 25. Hearing the word is like looking in a mirror. Yeah, what being a doer means acting on what you see, not forgetting it, and that's why it like Babel says, even in the New Testament or whatever, we see what is written in the Word and we do it. So that way we become the Lord, because He is the Word. So we're just mirroring Him. It would be a mirror to light, to life. And it's also to demonstrate His glory and wipe away ours, because the mirror will reflect Him more than us. We disappear. Not our personalities and who we are, but our sense of self-righteousness and selfishness and all that. We have to remember that this goes back to the Old Testament, where we are actually with Koinskia, going through the Old Testament, going through the Ten Commandments. The commandments are there to be a mirror to us only, from the Lord's sense of self, to show this is, I can't fill these. We don't match the mirrored image, and then we tilt the mirror, and Christ is the one who fulfills appropriately. Jesus' parable, Matthew 7, 24 through 27, the wise doer builds on the rock, while foolish hearer doesn't build on anything. Yeah. And you said something before. Why is it not letting me go up? What it means to be poetes, doer of the word, active application, obedience, living out biblical truths, like a poet creating something from words, concept. Yeah, to make real it. Yeah, and that's the whole point. Yeah, like Babel says, the whole point is to do the word, and if we're going to do it, we have to be tested and purified, because the parts of us that will do it are the parts the Lord has remade into Him, which is everything in essence. Whenever justification happens, when one comes to Jesus and we're washed by His blood, and we still are flesh. So we have to submit everything, which we do technically, but everything hasn't been reformed yet, because we're not really letting go fully. That's why it's constant renewal of our mind over and over again. So just kind of a thing about that. But we have to remember, we have to be ready to go through these various trials, testing, and everything like that. This is the outcome, which is beautiful, but we have to be sure to go through this too. And as Babel told me millions of times, I know, buddy, I know. You have to be ready to be uncomfortable. You should be doing that. That's fair. So it is hard to do, but we have to remember that in doing it, we grow. And that's true for anything in life, obviously, because this is the center of everything. Spoilers. But it's also true for secular stuff, if you want to put it there. I'm a therapist, licensed in Florida. Anytime my client grows, it's because they're uncomfortable. Whenever crying happens, whenever upset feelings, it's like, okay, good, this is happening. As long as it's done genuinely. We don't want to go through trials to pose I'm going through so much and everything. As Jesus said, the people who do that already have their own reward. They're being recognized. That's all they get. And the same can be done for therapy, actually. If a client comes in and they're like, I'm going through so much, it's so hard. And they're putting forward tears and stuff, but it's not really genuine. Yes, that does happen. No growth's going to happen, because the uncomfortableness is being comfortableized by being utilized as a control element. We can't do that. We have to be vulnerable and ready. Babel, practical questions. Am I serving people in need? Orphans and widows? Yep. True religion is this, as Jesus himself, to serve orphan and widows. And orphans and widows don't mean just orphan widows. Absolutely. Anyone who is destitute and is not able to fend and aid themselves. That's huge. How can I apply my blessings, time, energy, money, in a righteous, joyful, and peaceful way? Kingdom of heaven. Yeah, because we're building towards, and this is worship to Him. So, yeah. Good calls, Babel. Okay, so we're going to go into Persona now. If anyone does have any questions about anything biblical, feel free. I don't want to look, if we stay on biblical forever, then that's what happens. That I do not want to rush that ever. However, for Persona specifically, I do want to rush a little bit, because I'm going to be honest, I want to get back to that tournament. It looked pretty good. But I do want to do a little bit of Persona. I did want to do a little bit of that today, because I want to make my way through this, and I wanted, if I was watching a tournament, I'd just do that all day, and it's good to have variety. So we're going to go into Persona. For anyone, once again, who doesn't know, we are in Chapter 3. Please don't spoil anything for where we aren't yet. How do I put in that? We just got information from, I forgot her name. We just talked to her. I should know her name. We just got information from crap. Forgot her name. I'll look it up. It'll be like right there. From the student council president person. That the one dude who's like the educational like overseer is like nasty and is like basically making children take care of children, which is not okay at all. I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't care. Wait, actually, one of those. One of these I care about. I don't care about the rest. To us later. But yeah, so we're gonna go take care of that. Let me go turn up the sound. I know it's real low. That's because I think 50 should be fine. Let me know if that's too loud. I think that's usually fine. Because this game is actually decently loud. So yeah, we're gonna go investigate because our teacher has a palace, but it's weird because she's really like a great teacher. She cares about students, so it's odd. But there's this other dude who's usurping the palace kind of, which is interesting. So we're gonna go take a look at that and see if we can solve it. Okay, is everything good? It should be. Okay. Yes. Yes! Alright. Why'd you put me on this side? Why didn't you just warp me to the middle? Game. Alright, here we go.
Yoshi.
だが今回は長丁場になるやもしれん。
Please. I got all the meta units ready to go.
買い物とかリーダーの判断に任せるね。私たちここで待ってるから。
We should be fine. Who's the setup? That should be fine. Oh, do I have a... Oh, heck yeah. Everything else should be fine. Who's in the team? Who's the party? Yeah, it's probably one of the best setups. Okay.
準備できた？
It's Metaverse time!
じゃあ行くとしようぜ。
And she's tailing us, because of course. Just like Makoto.
っていたのに何をしている？
Just like Makoto. It really is just Persona 5 again. Which is fine. It's just like, yeah. Riko, that's her name. Yeah, so she's like being overburdened because the teachers aren't doing any of their job. Which is crazy. Oh, hold on. I need to make sure that that's on Persona. And now we're gone. I always think it's interesting how, like, when you go in the metaverse, you just vanish because you go to a higher plane, so it looks like you just disappear. Is
だって今ここに確かに。
No. He pulled a Houdini.
ここにいたことは間違いないはず。どういうことなの？とりあえず元葉に電話を。
Oh shoot. She got the icon. She coming in. Yep. There she is. She's in it. Ladies and gentlemen.
何ここ？
Welcome to the metaverse. Time to place me mind and matter.
よし。では目的の再確認だ。第3エリアの片山のパレスに向かい、例のパスワードのかかった扉までに。
Thank you for recap.
いいな。
おう。
ケトル、いつものやつお願い。
For a transformation pose. How is she gonna get there?
今のは理解が追いつかない。何かが車に変身した。
Take it in, it's okay.
それにあの子たち。
Oh. Oh, that's how. That's weird. How is that materializing? I'm not gonna. I kind of know what it is, which I shouldn't. But
さて、それじゃパスワード入れてみようよ。メモはソイが持ってたよね。
uh oh.
なあ、ちょい待ち。 あれどこだ？え？あ、嘘だろねえ。
Butterfingers.
ちょっと落としちゃったの？
車の中か？悪いキャトル。
It's in the car? How does that work? If it's in the car, if he left it in the car, how does that work? Is it like in? Would he like transform back and he's got like a just like giant book belly? Like,
いや、わしの中に異物があれば
Yeah, I
わ
was
かる
about
気
to
がす
say.
るが、まあいいだろう。
That's so funny.
何も落ちとらんわ。
I like how the doors are moving too. Like it's kind of like fleshy-ish.
おかしいな。落としたとすりゃこの辺なんだけど。
そこはセンシティブな場所だ。引っ張るんだ。
What part of this anatomy is this? Yeah, throws him out. So now we know what happens if you transform people in him. Just throw him out. Fair enough.
いい加減にしろ。現実世界に落としてきたのではないのか。というより誰か覚えておらんのか。私のパスワードを。
いや、メモ持ってた俺が言うのもなんだけど、チラッとしか見てなくてさ。
8じゃなかった？なんかそこそこ長かった
Kind of
の
long.
覚えてるんだ
That's
けどな。
hilarious. I got 7. You're lucky number. God, simple. Completion.
バラバラではないか。
What about you? You were
キャト
there?
ルは覚えて
I
ね
was
え
about to say,
のか。
you were there?
わしはそもそもメモを見ておらんだろう。ワンダーのカバンの中にいたのだぞ。
Oh yeah, we never said it out loud. Wait, I think we said it out
いや、
loud
悪
once.
かったって。んな、怒んなよ。
わしの体をベタベタ触られたのだぞ。そりゃ怒るわ。
Valid emotion. I love his look. It's so good.
何それ？
威嚇だ。プンプンしているという意味。
I love Luful so much. I love Luful. He's a wonderful owl man.
プン。
ただの可愛いポーズにしか見えない
I
けど。
love him.
まあでもなくなっちゃったのなら仕方ないよ。現実に戻ってリコ先輩にもう一度聞いて。必要ないわ。
Uh-oh.
私ならここにいるし、パスワードも記憶しているから。
は？
リコ先輩？
We're busted. I love how she's taking all in stride. Like, okay, weird world. Okay, I can deal with this. Why are you here? How are you here? I don't care about why.
顔を隠してはいるけど、そちらが
These don't do crap.
加納くんよね。
It's like Clark's glasses do a better job.
それから妙なフードのあなたは彼のカバンから聞こえていた声の方ね。
なんとお前すでにわしの声が聞こえていたのか。わしのことはキャトルと呼んでくれ。異世界でのコードネームだがな。
It's a weird code name.
キャトルさん。よろしく。みんなもそういった別名があるのかしら。
I wonder, because it's a wonder how I've gotten this far.
いやいや、自己紹介してる場合じゃなくて、なんで先輩が異世界にいるんですか？異世界。なるほど。異世界なのね。
She's so competent. I
そんな
love
も
her.
のが存在するなんて。なぜここへ来てしまったのかは私にもよく分かっていないの。あなたたちが渋谷の駅前広場で消えたのを見て、変なアプリをタップしたらここにいて。変なアプリって異世界ナビが先輩のスマホにも？ええ、蛇のような不気味なアイコンのね。
See, it is the
な
same.
るほど。では間違いないようだな。
つが、さも当然に話してっけど、エント
Yeah,
ランスから
that's a
ここま
really
で
good
結構
question.
な距離があったろ。よく一人でここまで来られたな。
本当だ。シャドウ、怪物とかに襲われませんでしたか？シャドウ？わからないけど、 特に障害はなくここまで来られたわ。
She's that good!
あの子が案内してくれて。
Because she's a censor, so she could just avoid fights. That's weird that that's materializing now, though. Because she hasn't,
うわ、何あれ。
because she hasn't, you know, done the persona thing yet. So why is that there?
何者なのかは私もわからないけど、この子が道を示した通りに歩いて
I like the idea of it, how like it like scans, but it's like a paper airplane. I like that.
他に頼る術もなかったしね。もしかして。
I mean, are you an ally? Yes, I would say so. Then yes.
いやいや、知らないですって。シャドウにしてはまるで敵意を感じない。というより、むし
It's
ろ
more like.
待って、何か近づいてくる。敵、危険、そういったものが近づいてくると、この子が教えてくれている気が。
Time to go to work. It nodded.
確かに敵意が近づく気配がする。なんとこのわ
Because
し
you
よりも
only have
先に察知す
passive
るとは。
secondary sensing capabilities because of, I believe, what you are, I would imagine. She's like an actual sensor
おいおい
base.
敵意ってのはなんだ
And the musclehead got nothing.
おそらく例の博士の認知存在だ。今は種村莉子を連れた状態だ。戦いに巻き込むわけには。
逃げた方がいいのね。一本道なのだから、その扉を開けて進むしかないと思うけど。
いやでも
It's probably
この
dangerous.
先にどんな危険があるかもわからんのだ。お前を連れてはいけん。
Babel, no greater love. Oh, yeah, my favorite verse. No greater love hath no man than this. Man laid down his life for his friends. John 15:13. I didn't memorize the reference. Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, Who shall I send? Who shall I go? And I said, Here I am, send me. Yeah, these are practical verses to guide modern listeners and every listener. And what faith does in Builder's framework means the transformation of our hearts and his life aligned to his name. Our prayers bleed out of our hearts and ties directly back to being a doer. Yep, what is in the heart will naturally come out anyway. That's why in this series, Riko, even though she was starting to get affected by all the crap going on, was able to stand firm on what she knew was right and like investigate Akashi and like not fall for it. Because her heart is like, no, something's
現
wrong.
実に引き返したいところだが。
ここにいれば確実に危険。進んだら危険かもしれない。なら進みましょう。
Yeah, logically. Look at that courage.
このドアの点キーに明石先生のパスワードを入れればいいのね。
いやけどパスワードのメモは俺が落としまって
You see, Soy, she's smart. So she uses what's called memorization. I guess memorization is exactly like a smart thing. It's just a skill, I guess.
すげえ
この音、明石先生っぽいシャドウの音。
どうすんだワンダ
Let's go. Apparently, her abilities are already kind of active.
扉を抜けるぞ。
よし、これでまたロックがかかったはず。
おや、ロッカーかかっていますね。亀裂がうろつく気配を感じたのですが、まあ先日の侵入者のようなバカがそうそうやってくるわけもありませんか。
行ったみてえだな
I love the close-ups and stuff. It's so good.
さて、当面の危機は去ったようだし、ここがどういう場所なのか教
So
えて
this
も
is
ら
a
えるか
place
しら。
of materialized matter of the mind.
どこから話せばいいか。
なるほど。人間の集合的無意識の異
She
性。
like picks it up immediately.
そしてこのダムのような
She
施
doesn't even need to
設
see much. She's like, all right, this does this. Okay, good enough. I got it. Great, cool. It's like, what the heck? Babel. Psalm 66:18. When our hearts are aligned, Father, doer, faith, doer, builder, everything together. Our prayers are like a framework foundation. Yeah, because those are thoughts, and thoughts are foundational. When our hearts are not aligned, our prayers are wishful thinking. Yeah, because then we're just we're stating forward desire, like this game always talks about, twisted desire based upon ourselves. We're not actually putting it based in the pistuo faith of what we're putting it in. We're just like, oh man, this would be great, and then we take it, and then when it doesn't happen, we either grovel and just whatever, or we take matters into our own hands, which is control and fear, and we all know how that ends.
片山先生の心、彼女の歪んだ欲望が作り
We
出した世界。
maybe? I don't know if it's hers.
理解早っ
Yeah, because she's smart.
さすがリコ先輩、私らと頭の出来が違う。
そしてこの片山先生の心の世界をなぜか明石先生
I
が
think it's
守
an
る
actual
側になってい
shadow.
たと。
I'm...
だからあなたたちは明石先生のことを調べていたわけね。
そういうことだ。いやはやしかし
Bluefeld's like, oh my
そ
god,
こまで読み込
she's
んだ
smart. Oh my god, she's competent.
キャトルさん、このパレスは本当に片山先生のもので
Yeah,
間
see,
違い
I'm
ない
like,
の。
キャトルで構わん。そしてお前の言う通り片山の名で心の声を追ってこのパレスに着いた。故にここは片山のパレスには違いない。
that's technically an assumption.
明石の認知存在に至っては不可思議だがな。
確かに妙ね。現実の片山先生は明石先生を頼りにしているようには思えない。
Because he's taking over everyone
むしろ
else.
敵視している。そう感じていたわ。
だよなだからなんかおかしくてよ
けれどさっき扉は明石先生のパスワードで開いた。心の中にかかった鍵が誰かのパスワード
Yeah,
に委ねられているなんて。
I'm not.
それはよほど信頼しているか依存しているか
Dependency. Yeah, dependency. But she's not doing
利
it.
用されているか。
Yeah, exploitation's really what's happening. Yeah, what I know exploitation. What do you mean?
そもそも論だけど片山先生が明石先生のパスワードを知っているわけもないわよね。
That's true.
まあ、二人が実は恋人とかでもない限り。
ねえよあるわけねえだろ
だったらさっ
He's
き
so
の
against
鍵
it
付
because
き
he
の出
likes
入
her
り
this
口が
great.
あのパスワードで開くわけはないのよね。利用支配乗っ取り
Hijacking. That's what I'm saying.
あるいは
I think it's his actual shadow has hijacked another palace, which is insane. But awesome because it's using concepts we already know.
まだ情報が足りないわね。このまま考えても憶測の域を出ないわ。
今は戻れねえんだ先に進まねえかパレスの中にヒントがあるかも
She
しれねえ
shouldn't be
し
here.
ペルソナも使えぬ人間を連れてのパレス探索は賛成しかねるが致し方あるまい。羽村理子を守りながら探索を続けるとしよう。
Escort mission. Her part. Alright, let's move.
今日は何が起こるかな。楽しみだね。
Oh, okay, thank you. Did everything reset? It's only 3. It shouldn't have. Nope.
そうね。
Yeah, it looks like everything reset for the day. That's crazy. It's only 3. They'll let the boys, yeah, let the boys take the lead. Yep, no. Let's go first.
なんだ
Yeah, we're not going through Steam. I'll explore the palace in length later.
あら、ここは安全そうね。セーフルームとして確保しましょう。
Yeah. Okay.
ここ。
This comes
取
first.
ってないのある。
Give it to me.
ああ、こんなのがあるんだ。
How do I switch the... How do I switch the camera? It's been a whole day. I forgot. Oh, whole 2 days. I forgot. do I suck up the energy? I have to look at the... There we go. Yeah, easy. I had to remember how to do it. Be gems, please? Yes, gems. Sweet, sweet gems. Ooh, mid-level. Kashi Shadow Pass, right? Yeah. Monitor temperature function.
どうかしら
Cooling facility. You should start there. Let's do that. The hang of things, yeah. Cause she's smart. Hard to fight unless I do. At least I can do. I mean, giving information and amazing strategic planning and understanding is all I can do. So important. Hey, Babble Sensei, if you're still there, whenever we were doing the Pokemon campaign, we each had teams, and one of the characters on my team was like a sensor, like you know, like the sensors, navigators, and Persona. Can't really fight much, but can get information. How important was Andromeda? Information is power too, guys. Gotta have information. Great. Okay. Boiling technology just done in no time. Intruders! And now you will die.
油断は禁物だぞ。
この
I probably don't even need to do this.
カリオペ本番だよカリオペこっち向いて
Yes. I did not need to use her ult.
敵を一掃しましょうはい終わり
Boom. Goes the nuclear attack. She direct energy. Energy key. What is it?
どうかしら
It's all the same. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. Beep. Thermal energy constantly generated by the reservoir tanks throughout the scene and then transfer thermal energy. Use energy transfer energy from one object to another. Oh, okay. Use the size, drain energy, transmit, another drain energy, and then you can see. Alright. Okay. I don't know exactly what it did, but I'll tell you. I've never used electricity, you might be able to find a thermal energy. Wow!
なるほど
And anything with energy be filtered. Anyway, let's go. We'll use it to our advantage. Woohoo! Where am I going? Yes. Give it to me!
調べてみない
That's cool, Chess.
ああこんなのがあるんだ
Oh, I'm so scared. They're not letting me explore the entire palace with that. It's funny. Hi, I'm overpowered. Goodbye. Meta! Making sure that can open from both sides. Okay. I like, by the way, this is stupid, but I like how there are vents. You know how that we go through vents? I like that there are vents that you can't go through, demonstrating that, hey, the vents you can go through aren't like, oh wow, the vent we needed to find. It's like, oh yeah, just one of them's open. It makes it more real, I guess. I know it's small, but I appreciate stuff like that. Again, I'll explore more of the palace on my own. I don't know what those are used for. I'll have to look it. I'll have to look it up. I like that they make you go to the safe room. That way you don't miss it. Ooh. It's a cooling system. I'm moving. Hold on, pause. Let's go. Just.
重要なものがありそうね
Thank you.
調べてみない
What? Oh, there's one right below me again? Oh, I was like, I just got the chest. There's another. Can I go forward? No? Okay. I figured. Really hot. Please give us me.
いいものが手に入ったわね。
Move area along. Well, it's moving. What's for high energy?
そうね。
Electricity, little wave power. Thermostat filter. There are other types of energy. We can use thermal energy to power it. Oh, water. We can use water. Oh no, wind. On the wall. Kinetic. Yeah, kinetic energy. Look at the different forms of energy. Look at us learning. We got electrical, we got thermal, which is heat, and now kinetic, which is movement. That's so cool. Look how great that is. Look at us learning. This is like a math class. Science class. Whatever. That was it, right? We're done? That was it. Can I get flattened by that? Like, how does that work? No, I don't. Where's the chest? I want the chest. What? No. Oh, okay. That's great, but I'm not going through there. Hold on. Hold on. There's chests. There's treasure chests. I missed. Hold on. Go down. Come on. Ah!
重要なものがありそうね。調べてみない？
Okay. What? What is this? Whoa, what is this? Where am I? Oh, hello. Alright, well.
宝箱だ。いいもの入って
Hey,
る。
Cord, what's up?
なんてこと。
Okay, well, that's fun. Oh, a little secret area. Look at that. Look at me. I'm finding secrets. I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even scouring the area for 10 minutes. Dadless would be proud. Oh, look, it just places me up here. That's so nice. Can I have
重
this?
要なものがありそうね。
Yes, soon the random pulls will be happening. We'll need more time. It will happen.
いいものが手に入ったわね。
How dare you be here? Aw, Deku Shogun. Why are you evil? You freaking! How dare!
ないんだけど。もう本番だよ。これが私の全力の歌。チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
Freaking
この
how
鼓動を
dare!
歌に乗せてカリオペ。
そらティッシュヌいただいていく。
倍返しするから行くわよ。
やるわよ。
ペルソナ。惑わせミラディ。
全力で行こう。危ない。おお、ナイスタイミング。
No!
支援準備。パスワード。
Freaking die!
いい歌を届けよう。響き渡れ。どこまでも。
Wind!
いただいていく。さすがだ人間よ。すべてを奪い返す。
大技発動ちゃん。
And now...
すべてを奪い返す。
Yeah. Oh wait, did that not go? That was weird. I think my stream deck isn't really working. I'll have to check on that. Babel. Oh, you said a couple things. Sorry, give me a second. Let me catch back up. Oh my god, I have to click off. Yeah. Psalm 68 is a loving, kind verse. If I regard wickedness in my heart, the Lord will not hear. Yeah, so if you give attention to it and you give, because thoughts are chosen, so if we give attention, if we choose that, it will separate us from the Almighty, because He cannot be around sin, and it cuts that kind of relationship. The Greek word for wickedness is a noun, and it is not only a specific word for wicked, but also includes worry, trouble, sorrow. All these things we will not know in heaven, yeah, because there will be no sin there. Jesus tells us not to worry about tomorrow, to deny ourselves and follow the path of the cross. In practical terms, one must imagine Sisyphus happy, finding value in the struggle. That's where our treasure is. Yeah, like we push the boulder back up. We have to be like, the journey is the whole point. It's like the destination is the point, but we have to be ready for the sanctification and take heart in that. I thought she's going to be little. Let's go downstairs. To the fan first. Okie dokie. Look, it finally came. It's stuck forever. That's right. You see me, Jan. If I work at any of the kinks. 3 links, you can fix it. Yep. Let's do it. I gotta link it all up. Well done, sir. What the? A lighter? It's weird. Oh, it changed it to a lighter. So it was a link, but now it's like the real world equivalent. Oh, he's what is this now? We should be buying other links. Wasn't the lighter used with the whole fireworks thing with the 2 girls? This is like evidence. We're looking up evidence for how Akashi has like been actually behind all the stuff, or at least like coaxing it forward. I see.
見て、セーフルーム。
Okay. What? Somewhere. Oh, okay. It really is railroading. That's fine. Projector? Let's project something. Go on. The lighter's reacting. Okay. Is that it? It'd be dangerous. Yeah, that is dangerous. But this is a weird metaverse world, so putting it on the projector. All right, it's worth a shot. Let's do it. I'll just put this to show us. Oh, is it going to show us what actually happened? Oh, shoot. Oh, it's going to show us what actually happened.
What? 学校の黒板、なんか動画が流れてるっぽいけど。
Yes, the 2 girls when they were doing the snack thing. They were gonna say like we're gonna light, yeah, flamethrower thing. That's right. So she stopped them because they're being stupid.
暴力行為は禁止されています。
親が電話に出ないからって勤め先に電話をかけてくるやつがあるか。
息子さんはもう3日も無断欠席をしてるんですよ。
That's reportable. You gotta get him in school.
高校生の息子がどうしようと知ったことか。
Oh no, dude, that's that's reportable there, buddy.
自分の恥よりも子供のことを心配したらどうですか。プライバシーの侵害です。
That's not. Okay, no, she shouldn't have done it herself. That's right. You're right. She's not the one supposed to. DCF number, address. Yes, take the call. Okay. Yeah, because kids have to go to school. That's.
なんだこりゃ。さっきのってこの間のライター騒ぎだよな。
There was other footage too.
その次の映像は片山先生と誰かのお父さん。
She's trying to like actually take care of the kids. This is. Oh, it went back. Like the piece of Jane. Normally, if we watched the film, it showed us that. It's probably showing us to like see what's actually going on. I'm so interested. Like, is this her palace? Or is this the teacher's palace? It's such interesting. Because the palace is just a distorted piece of the mind. I'm just curious if it's her palace or if it's just her mind and it got distorted because it got like usurped. Ooh. It's steamy. Let's move the thermal energy. Let's get all this hot air out of the way. Wait, where's the chest? Where's the chest? Where's the chest? It's above me. How do I get above there? How do I... Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Oh, did I miss it? 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 Wait. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, that's right. I have to go a different way. Is there anything over here? No. Why would I go over there? Bye. Whoop. Yeah, they are not letting me do anything else. That's fair. The number 2. It's time a bowl, isn't it? A bowl. I don't know what that's for. There's the chest. Again, I don't know what these are used for. I'm sure they're. I think you maybe have to turn them in for wondrous weapons. Hi, stupid. That's not an actual door. They're not letting me explore anything that is not. Yes. What? Oh, okay. Oh, they want, okay. Yes, I have the safe room. Matthew 7 through, ignore that. Okay. I ignore it, buddy. How dare you tell me to ignore the Bible? I know what you mean. What do we got here?
また次の映像が始まるようだぞ。加納君をクビにしたって本当なの？
Oh, this was back whenever we were doing. Oh, that's so cool. They're linking the past episodes. This is whenever our boy Soy was going through a situation.
本人に聞いても自分が悪いとしか言ってくれなくてさ。
Because remember, they knew each other in the past.
すまねえ、クミちゃん。でもな。
Tell us about the situation.
水かけ？
でも、シンは悪くねえ。宮沢は多分。
It's still not justifiable to throw stuff like that. But
そんなこと言ってる場合じゃないでしょ。とにかく今はあの子を守らないと。その動画が表に出たら将来まで潰れちゃう。私テレビ局に掛け合ってくるから。だからさ、加納君のこと。
She's trying to be such a good teacher.
プライベートへの過干渉は禁止されています。
俊が宮沢に水をかけた場面が放送されなかったのって。
ああ、後でマサさんから聞いた。片山さんがテレビ局はもちろんいろんな人たちに頭下げて回ったって、片山さんは俺を守ってくれたんだ。
Made an impulsive choice. You're a child.
俺なのに。
Aww. You're a good teacher.
そう。
I like how all this is linking. That's really cool. I knew she was amazing for the first time I laid eyes on her. Cultured woman. I'll take this. Thank you. This is very important for later. Eventually. It'll be a while, but don't you worry. Eventually.
いいものが手に入ったわね。
Scene 4. Alright, let's get rid of it. I'm actually gonna let me go in here. Look at that.
宝箱だ。
Yes, obviously. Yes. Gems. More gems. More gems for rolling the good meta characters. Most of them. I won't get everyone, but that's cool. Everyone like walks out and waits. Put it here. Oh, I'm taking like ice. This is like cold. Ah, like cooled it down. Okay. I still have to be careful because I think the steam area is still bad. No, we're good. I like how they show you where on the map the chests are so you can like, at least see what the destination is. Have to go wandering forever. We need to go somewhere else. I get it, game. And there's 3. Or chapter 3. Cup of coffee. Wolf, if you are watching the Smash tournament, let me know if anything good happens. Yesterday we had a lot of good Peach stuff. There were 2 Peach players.
本日はお父様にリコさんについてのお話があってまいりました。
Oh, this is when Rico was tiny!
今度はリコ先輩？今より髪が短いけど。
これは私が高1の時だわ。
She's tiny, Rico.
そう。少し前に先生が。
Oh, okay.
種村さん、たまには一緒に帰らない？みんなで渋谷寄ってこうって話になって。ねえ、種村さんも行こうよ。
ごめんなさい。今日は委員会なの。
Look at her short little bob cut. She's so cute.
それじゃあまた明日。楽しんできてね。
ほら、やっぱり断られたじゃん。種村さん絶対来ないって。付き合い悪いよね。家の手伝いです。委員会です。予習復習ってさ、うちらと遊びたくないならそう言えっつーの。優等生の社長令嬢様はしもしものものとは遊んでくれるのじゃよ。
将来のためにもたまにはクラスメートとコミュニケーションを取ることも必要かしら。
将来のためっていう考え方はちょっと違うかもね。
片山先生、
少しだけ時間いいかな。
She's a good teacher. I like the reel in the background. It's really cool.
お家の手伝いも勉強も頑張っているのはよくわかるし、立派だと思うわ。でも 本当にそれはあなたのやりたいことなのか少し気になっていて。
どういう意味でしょう。
間違っていたらごめんなさい。あなたがとても窮屈そうに見えたの。行動のすべてを家業に役に立つかどうかで決めてるような、そんな感じがして。
無理はしていません。家業に役に立つかで決めているのは確かにその通りですが、
I freaking look.
私自身そうあるべきだと思っていますので。
種村さん、リコさんは梅種を継ぐということにとらわれすぎているように見えます。家業を手伝うこと、勉学に励むこと、それは立派で大切なことですが、彼女自身が今心が休まる居場所さえもなくなっているようにも感じまして。学生というのは見聞を広げ、自分のやりたいことを模索していく時
It's
期でもあ
about
るんで
obedience
す。
and growth, but it is important to smile, laugh, and love, and like be a kid.
どうか今一
That's a
度
blessing.
娘さんの意思に向き合ってみてはいかがでしょうか。
Not fall hard because that's unbiblical, but you know.
その考えには同意しますな。ですがそういった時期はリコはとうに済ませている。
She's like 14.
私はリコに何も強制していない。やりたいようにさせているつもりですが。だろうリコ。
はい。梅種を継ぐことが一人娘である私の役目、いえ、やるべきことだと考えています。
No, the first way you said it was the correct way.
これが
I
私の
have to because
ご理解いただけましたならお帰り。
ですがリコさんは。
家庭環境への過干渉は禁止されています。
今の光景、今まで流れていたのは片山先生の記憶。
片山の記憶の中でも強く心残りになっている事柄なのだろう。それは反面、片山の生徒に寄り添いたい、
good
生徒
teacher.
を救いたいという欲望の意志でもある。
She's amazing.
片山さんめちゃく
Do
ちゃ
you
いい
think
先
so,
生じゃねえか
Kano?
よ。
Or do you think she's amazing in different ways?
だが映像を見る限り、その欲望が否定され、禁じられ、歪みつつあるのかもしれん。もしくはその意志さえも事故の中で捨て始めているのかもな。
生徒に寄り添いたいって普通にいいことだろ。
Because the world's stupid.
学校で今起きてることってそのまんまじゃない。先生は生徒を見捨てて、リコ先輩の負担も増えて、明石のコンサル通りっていうか。
よくよく考えてみりゃ片山さんの欲望を奪ってんのは明石ってことだよな。
I'm telling you, his shadow found its way into her palace, into her heart, and then warped and like started to work, and it started to work.
こんなの明石のパレスじゃねえか。
No, it's definitely her heart.
心の声からして、わしらはここを片山のパレスと
I
認
think
識
it's
してい
her
た
heart,
が、
which is what a palace is, but I think it's
何かを履き違えているのかもしれん。どうにも違和感がつきまとう。探索を続けよう。違和感の正体を確かめるためにもな。
生徒に寄り添いたい、それが片山先生の欲望なら、それを否定したのは。
last link. Get it? They're links. Get it? In order to help us understand and have a whole picture. Get it? Get it? Well, thank you for working me. Here you go. Here, grab the chains. Yep, here you go. It's cool already. Alright, that's a work elevator. No more treasure? Thank you, Lucado. That means I can move on without backtracking 15 million times. Mine, Tazzle, you
いい
lied!
もの入ってる？ああ、こんなのがあるんだ。
Item.
重要なものがありそうね。調べてみない？
いいものが手に入ったわね。
Up we go. I think it's up. No, down. Can I go this way? What? Oh, that is the worm. Okay, I see what you're saying. Save!
あら、ここは安全そうね。セーフルームとして確保しましょう。
But I need to look back. Well, hold on. I will see what you said. No, it won't let me go up. This thing sucks. Matthew 7, 7 through 8, Mark 11, 24, John 15, 7, 1 John 5, 14 through 15, speak on answered prayers, faith, pistuo, and ergon, God's will and timing, righteousness, obedience, peace, and joy are the ingredients of the many called, few are chosen. Yeah, we have to have our heart in the right position. That's why it's sad in this series, this story, because Miss Katayama's heart is in the right position, but she's allowing the world to batter her. Even she's going through trials. That's no excuse to abandon the desire of what is right, of God's will working in our hearts. We have to be ready to do that regardless. Total devotion to one's emotion, heart, deepest self, soul, intellect, mind, and strength to God, forming the foundation of faith. Love is a grace gift. We owe that to everybody. Access must be earned. Even Jesus had personal, intimate boundaries. In summary, Proverbs 4:23 into Psalm 66:18, and finally Romans 14:7. Yeah, like we devote everything, and faith is the grace of gift that is given. And then like that demonstrates more grace being given because our heart is changed. It's a heart position. It's all about the heart and where is it positioned to. That's what matters more than anything. That's the whole point. If our heart is not positioned towards Him, it's positioned toward ourselves in some way, shape, or form. Let's do it.
目的地。
We're out.
何ここ？
屋外に出ちまったみてえだな。
まずいな。身を隠す場所がほとんどない。種村莉子を連れたまま敵に囲まれるのは避けたい。他のルートを探すべきかもしれん。
Yeah, we can just turn around.
確かにな。証もどきもいねえかもだし。
Yeah, if we went back to the door, he shouldn't be there. It's a huge place. Oh! It's Miss Katayama's shadow. Man, she looked. Holy crap!
That's so beautiful.
I meant. So she is this? This is her palace. This is her shadow.
もしかして片山先生？
のシャドウかよ。
あれがシャドウ。
You've been seeing it the whole time, Rico.
パレス主のお出ましか。種村を連れたまま戦いたくはないが。
種村さん、どうしてこんなところにいるの？
It's so interesting. This is her palace.
ここは危険な場所なのよ。早く帰り
Oh,
なさい。
interesting.
ああ、全員構えろ。
襲ってこない。
ああ、むしろ俺らを心配しているみてえだ。
This is so interesting.
矢沢とは全然違う感じ。もしかして話せばお宝を渡してくれるかも。
We've never seen a shadow like, well, Futama's. Oh, spoiler. Persona 5, my finger's up. Persona 5 spoilers while my finger is up. Sensei, Babel, this means you as well. I don't know if you got to Futama. In Persona 5, my finger go down whenever it's over. In Persona 5, Royal or 5, Futaba faced her shadow who did not do anything negative to her. So that is interesting. I guess there are a few instances. Okay. Persona 4, they all attacked, but... Okay. That's so interesting. See, I love this. Atlas is using what they already have. They're not making, oh, this is a Neo shadow. You see, when a shadow does it, no, it's like, no, this is her shadow, like normal. But as you can see, it's just the other part of her heart that's more, it's the id, it's the open part.
先生、俺たちは先生を救いたいんだ。
Of course, Shun speaks up. You into it, Shun? You into it?
なんでこんなパレスができちまったのか教えてくれよ。
あなたたちもしかして。
Oh no!
なんだ。
ダメ、早く逃げなさい。危険だから。
先生。
早く今すぐここから。
大丈夫ですか先生。
I always love talking to shadows, like the other part of a person is so interesting.
逃げろって言ってるでしょうが。
No.
やめてくれ先生。俺らはあんたを。
欲望が歪み暴走している。このままでは一方的にやられてしまうぞ。わしらがここで倒れるわけにはいかん。ある程度まで片山にダメージを叩き込め。
やるしかないの。ごめんなさい先生。
It's okay, the trials are alright. Like we
敵
talked
発
about.
見。カリオペ。
は禁物だ
Yeah,
ぞ
she, of course she would be immune to it's only resistant. Yeah, because I want the
全力の歌。
I want the shock.
ペルソナ
She might be able to shock.
Dominion. 受けてみろ。
私から離れて。
ついてるぞ華麗にやっちゃって
この鼓動を歌に乗せてカリオペかけろ。やるわよ。ペルソナ。
Was she tough?
打ち抜け。全力でいこ
Give me that captive audience. Target audience.
う。あ
Ow.
あ。
Yeah,
よ
she
し、回避
resists
成功。
anyway. Analyze, Chateau.
パスワード解除
いい歌を届けよう。カリオペ響き渡れ。どこまでも。これで決める。
Apologies, Sensei.
ペルソナ交流ディシュヌドミニオン交流これでどうだ。
君たちは
必殺いけるぞ
つけたくない。
華麗にやっちゃって
Free.
ペルスラットル。速攻でやりましょう。かけろヨハンナ。ペルソナ。
That did it. God, that's busted.
片山のシャドウの様子が。
いやよ。もう戦いたくない。
This sucks.
生徒を傷つけるなんて。
Oh, she's so good. Oh.
先生。
お願いだから逃げて。
She hasn't manifested her other form or anything.
ダメ。
Remember, she used to be like a punk, strong kind of thing.
ないのに。
Larry has a tournament up, still in pools. Okay, that's where I left off. Big Boss Rob versus Jackal. So Jackal beat the Sonic player. Okay. Big Boss Rob. Hey, Battle Sensei, by the way, go ahead, ask in his chat. Ask how Larry feels about Rob. I tried to defend Snake over Rob, and he basically looked at the chat like, are you crazy? So go ahead and put it in there. Apparently Rob is that strong, dude. Like, did you know, Babel, did you know whenever Rob does his up B, when he's in up B, if he's using aerials, that they get, that they have more, that they're more positive on shield? Did you know that? Also, his 0 to death can go from center of stage, apparently. Based on Larry, he was very adamant about it. I mean, he is strong. Oh, Sensei.
先生は戦いたくないってあんなに苦しそうなのに。
She's being controlled.
それにさっき先生を追う
This is definitely Akeshi Shadows in here. That's crazy.
集中しろ。片山の力がさらに高まっている。防御の構えを取れ。
If you want me to defend, that's fine.
支援準備完了だ。
本番だよ。任せろ。アリオペ。
Just lower his defense. We're not gonna do.
オッケー。パック完了。いつでもいける。
I think you have the most defense.
この技じゃない。
It's educational guidance.
支援準備完了だ。
I guess I have to.
私の出番だな。
I think I
パス
have
ワ
to
ー
defeat
ド
her.
解除。
かけろ。ヨハンナ。ペルソナ。惑わせミラディ。
Do I still have captive audience? Focus around target audience. Target audience. I think I could do mindful release now.
みんな頑張ろう。チャージ完了だ。ぶっ放せ。
This will get me.
いるよミラディ。
I kind of feel bad.
聞いてほしい。この歌を。
ペルソナ受けてみろ。
Doesn't matter, resist. Oh!
またあの光だ。
もしかしてあの光に先生は操られてるの？
About Rob's up B when he does the up B tech. As someone aerial buffs his Peach is slow. Yeah, that's what he was saying. They both get decreased damage and are safer on shield. Also, Brawler. Brawler has it too? Interesting. What does he have it on? But yeah, okay, so she can do what, okay. Then that will say I do think Rob is top 5. If he can do what Peach can do, and has everything else, I think he's top 5. Also, Brawler's up B can kill early. I'll say a video if you want. I know it can. I'm just kind of like, eh. I think Rob is top 5. I really do. Like if he can do Peach's thing, he has Gyro, so he can do Gyro, and he can do Peach's like float tech. He can actually recover like crazy high. He can do the snake recovery. He just goes super high. He doesn't have a C4 under him to protect, but. You have down air or something. I mean, yeah, he's strong.
さらに片山のシャドウの力が上がっていく。全員防御を固めろ。
ハッキングだ。パスワード解除。
かけろヨハンナ。やるわよペルソナ。
Well, I'm sorry, ma'am.
見えてます。味方ピンチだ。フォローお願い。
いい歌を届けよう。カリオペ響き渡れ。どこまでも。
I'm sorry, ma'am. From one counselor to another. I'm so sorry.
いやよ、お願い。もうこれ以上は。
Is it bad to say she looks good in those pants? I'm sorry. Moving on.
どうなってるの？片山先生、あんなに苦しそうで。
なあ、先生。先生も戦いたくねえんだろ。落ち着いてくれよ。
Rob has 2 big bodies. Gyro train can be DL'd out of anyway. Why are we letting Rob with a combo in the first place? That's what I was saying. Type it in Larry's chat. Copy that and put it. He was adamant. Larry's also anti-Fox believer. I know that, but like. He knows his stuff. Also, something was brought up, which is fair. His big body doesn't matter if he never dies, and he doesn't. He survives everything. And he can get back from anywhere. Puts me Brawler above Fox. I know, I don't believe that either. That was in the past, though. He might not do that anymore. I'm just saying, he is strong, Sensei. Like, he is strong. Yeah, Bayo's bad. Someone was playing Bayo, I think it was Apples. It was the one dude who does Apple reviews. Literally, the opponent at one point was like 200 damage or something, because she can't kill. I agree with that. I'm just saying, like, he is good. Like, he's at least 7. He's definitely in top 10. He's 2. Even if he drops the combo of the gyro, once he gets you here, like here's the main stage. Once he gets you about halfway off the stage, be over. Like, you're dead. Like, you're just, if you're 70 or above, you're dead. You're just dead. He'll just throw you off. It's like Pikachu. It just thunders you off.
Minna,
Akashi, yep, there he is. You piece of freaking turd.
証もどきか。
なんであれは片山先生が作り出
No, it's a shadow. I'm
した
calling
って
it.
やつなんでしょ
No.
それがなんで片山先生を攻撃するの
違うそうか
It's a shadow.
分かったぞあの証もどきもまた
Yes, it's his shadow. It infiltrated her path. That's amazing. We've never seen that before. It's why Atlas is good at what they do. You take concepts you already have and you just use them in unique ways you never thought about before. You don't introduce new concepts, Nomura, and with 15 million new ones that you could already do, Nomura, that you could use what you already have, Nomura, and make confusing, convoluted stories everyone makes fun of because you do that, Nomura Kingdom Hearts. Instead, you use what you already have and you innovate it in an interesting way that works. Instead of adding 15 million things like Unversed or, oh, I don't know, frickin' Nightmares or whatever that could have just been Heartless or something like that. Nomura, Kingdom Hearts. My god, I love him, but the man needs to be cut off from new concepts.
はあ？なんだよそれ。
He infiltrated her place.
最初は明石の気配が弱すぎて確信が持てなかったが間違いない。この二人は別々の人間の意識を持ってどちらかがどちらかの認知存在ということではなくどちらもが異なる人間のシャドウだったのだ
Yeah, he came in. Dang, that's crazy. You can usurp someone else's palace? That's crazy.
パレスにパレスの主が2人って
That's awesome. Look, say what you want about Persona 5X being just another copy, but this is unique. This is awesome. They've never done this before.
わしだって予想外だこんなパレスがあると考えもしなかった
何をしているんですか片山先生侵入者の排除があなたの役目でしょ
生徒を傷つけるなんて絶対に嫌
何言ってるんですか今さらあなたは暴力教師でしょ
He's twisting what like she believes about herself. She's losing her faith. She's losing her pistuo, Sensei. She's losing her pistuo of like what's right and her identity.
違う私は
もう学校に戻ることもできないでしょうに暴力教師の役すらこなせないんですかまったくとんだ役立たずですね部屋を貸してあげますからせめて警備員としてくらい役に立ってくださいね
Yeah.
力ずくでやるわ
Oh, we have to actually fight.
おい、どうすんだよ。
片山のシャドウはすでに瀕死だ攻撃して
Yeah, because if you kill the shadow, you might kill the person. Shoot.
まずは周りのシャドウを打ち倒すぞ
Crap, does that mean multi-hits are gonna be a problem? Oh no!
逃げてるって言ってるのにどうして私もう何をするかわからない私から離れて 私は
She used to have a delinquent background, so that's coming back up.
悪い生徒を懲らしめないと。
一人に狙いをつけたか。ガードを固めて身を守れ。
敵発見。油断は禁物だぞ。
この鼓動を板に乗せてカリオペ。
Okay, it only targets them too. Oh, thank God. Okay, so I can attack like crazy and it does not matter because I can't target them.
これが私の戦略の
Good. Okay, we're safe. I was about to say like, don't make us. Okay, maybe to
リチ
ice.
ヌドミニオン
What are your
この技じゃない
weaknesses? Ice. Dark. I don't have dark. Gosh dang it. Where's Joker when I need it? We're just gonna
受け
buff.
てみろ。
ヨハンナやるわよ。ペルソナ
I'm pretty sure I can take the hit, but I'm gonna play along because I want to be safe.
片山さんは操られてるだけなんだ。絶対こっちから手出すんじゃねえぞ。
キャトルの言う通り、なんとかして他のシャドウを片付けよう。
懲らしめる。いや、
Oh, this sucks! I hate this!
死をこの手で。
Jackal beat Boss 3-1? So Rob does fall! Tell him! Tell Larry! Tell Larry Lure! Do it! Do what I could not! Oh my god. Ow.
大技発動チャンス。
Okay, I can't target
私
him.
の
Thank
出番
God.
だ。パスワード解除。
Actually, no, there's two we want.
本番だよ。カリオペ。響き渡れ。どこまでも。
ペルソナ
Okay.
リチヌ
Oh, there's only one left? Okay.
ドミニオンいただいていく。
こっちの能力下げられてる。気をつけて。速攻でやりましょう。かけろ。ヨハンナ。ここはペルソナ。
Bye. This is good. I like the story a lot, actually.
本当に役立たずですね。でもそんな役立たずもうまく使うのがコンサルタントの腕の見せ所
Oh my god, you freaking leech.
しょう、降りてこいてめえ。汚ねえぞ。
Good use of cursing for that.
暴力なんて泥臭いことは他の人に任せることにしているんですよ。
God, what a little.
面倒事は他人任せっての。あんたやっぱ現実の証と同じだ。
お願い。みんな私を
No, baby. Don't give up.
体が言うことを
But you still have your mind.
君たちを傷つけたくない。
できるわけねえだろ。
なんですかね、この茶番劇。いつの時代の熱血ドラマでしょうか。
Freaking piece of crap.
ああ、そうだ、こうしましょう。その中で一番弱そうな。
Oh.
おや、あなた、種村さんじゃないですか。ダメですよ。
A blue blood, you
不法
piece.
侵入なんて。まずは種村さんを思いっきり殴りましょう。それくらいならできるでしょう。面倒見のいいコンサルタントですね。
いや、嫌よ。絶対に嫌。
Stop it, you little freaking. Just shoot a fireball at him.
もういい。もういいじゃないですか先生。苦しいなら私を殴ればいいんです。簡単じゃないですか。どうしてそんなに抗うんですか。
そんなので できるわけないじゃない。
It's not actually attached to her. Oh, I'm covering it. You can't. It's not actually attached to her.
あなたは私の大切な生徒なんだよ。
大勢いる生徒のうちの一人でしょ。心の中でまで先生ぶってないで、私を殴って楽になってください、片山先生。
Ah, but meekness to hold in power that could be used.
無理に先生ぶってるんじゃない。先生ぶりたいんだよ、私は。
It's a good heart. See, Pistuo. Whenever Pistuo, like Bad Wolf and I have been talking about, whenever the actual belief that is inside someone, based on the Lord, because all of this is based on His love, truly, is honed in the heart and is actually there, the integrity, which is what you do when everyone's looking, which is demonstrated here in the heart, as it actually is, holds firm.
あなたたちに寄り添って
See, her suffering and trial is demonstrating a witness to love unconditionally.
身勝手でごめん。一方的でごめん。ダメな先生でごめん。
先生。
最後まで自分を捨てたくない。生徒たちを裏切りたくない。
So beautiful.
I love her. I love her. I think she's great.
どうなっても最後まであなたたちの先生でいたい。
どうして私はあなたの手を振り払ったのに、どうして何度も手を伸ばしてくれるの。どうして自分が傷ついてまで守ろうとするの。
本当に昭和のドラマみたい。
Shut up!
熱血教師の感動学園ものなんて今時視聴率は取れませんよ。
I hate him.
来週は暴力教師ものをお望みなんです。さあさあ、役立たずになりたくなかったら望まれる役を演じきってみせなさいな。
Little frickin'.
見て、お父さん。テストで
This is
90
cool.
点
I
を
like
取
this.
ったよ。
90点か。100点の子がいたのか。
いたと思う。
そうか。ならば次は一番になれるように頑張りなさい。
え？
お前は埋め種を継ぐ人間だ。上に立つ者は人に弱みを見せてはいけない。
Define weakness.
誰にも恥じることのない成績を取り続けるよう精進しなさい。いいね。
はい。
Conditional
あ
love.
なたに優しくしていたのはね、あなたが社長のご令嬢だからですよ。まさか自分自身が愛されているとでも思っていたんですか。梅種のご令嬢という肩書きがなければあなたなんて誰も見向きなんてしないのに。
みんな、私が梅種の後継者だから大切にしてくれる。大切にしてほしければ、私はきちんとした後継者でいなければならないんだ。愛されたいなんて。愛なんて感情は。
Ah.
私の中から捨て
If all there is conditional love, that's not actual love. That's true. Conditional love's not actual love, by the way. Unconditional love, which doesn't care about anything, whether like fulfilling any kind of check marks or benchmarks or anything like that. Unconditional doesn't care. And that's what the Lord gives us, by the way. Who do you think moved first for salvation? Not us.
後継者らしく優秀な生徒であろう。両親が求める完璧な娘であろう。望まれる役をちゃんと演じ続けよう。
Honestly, this is kind of a better version of what Haru had, which is really sad for Haru.
望まれる役を演じる。
うん？
Aw.
何よそれ。役なんて演じなくてもそのままの私を愛してくれる人はいたじゃない。ずっと手を伸ばしてくれていたのに。
This is really
振
good.
りほどいたのは
Say what you want about just being another Persona 5, but it's really good. This is good.
私自身だった。
違うの。信じさせてあげられなかった。大人が悪いのよ。子供はただ愛を受け取るだけ
That's
でいい。
beautiful. That's a beautiful statement. It is to obey, yeah. But that is done in love. Obedience must be done in love. Otherwise, it's not really obedience. That's beautiful.
あなたのご両親も
Oof.
私も
Not you, you try. Parents, yep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why parents need to be doing their job. This right here. Mine would have so many less clients.
違うんです先生。信じることをやめたのは
Oh, look
私
at
なん
that.
です。
Hold on, Sensei, this is important.
愛していないと言われるくらいなら最初からいらないって
Can't be afraid of that.
受け取ることすら捨ててしまった。でも無償
Can't fear
の愛は
that. Being afraid is okay. That's
いつ
fear.
だってそこにあった。
種村さん。
This freaking.
そういう感動系は視聴者が求めないってさっきも
I'm
言ったじ
entertained.
ゃ
I
な
know
いで
you're
す
talking
か。
Although I do want to see some violence. What if your face?
愛されたかったのですか。いや滑稽滑稽。これ以上が愛などと実に愚かしいですね。そんなものもう手に入らないんですよ。だってあなたに近づくのは埋め種の財力が目的。
That's sad. When someone doesn't have many blessings in their life and they're operating well, sometimes there is that, which is very sad. The ostracization because one has like talent and stuff. That's why I think one of the reasons they say intelligent people have some of the hardest time finding love. Everyone's intelligent in certain ways, everyone has gifts, but you know what I mean, like the very insightful intelligent. I think it's because they always are so good at like solving problems and taking care of things that they're more put in like the reliable individual, but their own desires, their own heart isn't really put forward in that. That's why Jesus is the Almighty, and He knows everything, is more intelligent than anything, so we can rely on Him. So we can allow ourselves to be that dependent on that love.
愛の言葉が欲しいのなら私がいくらでも言ってあげますよ。種村さん、君を愛していますよ。有能なお嬢様の君をね。
Freaking hollow flattery. Yes! The damare!
黙れって言ったのよ。
That's my
薄っぺら
girl!
愛情なんてヘドが出る。安全圏から人を騙し陥れ、それしか能のない三枚舌が。
Hell yeah! The wind!
何しているんです、手下殿。さっさとこいつらを処分するんですよ。
You were monologuing, we didn't wanna...
避けて
Yes.
お願い逃げて。もう自分じゃ止められないの。でもこのままやられるわけにもいかん。片山久美のシャドウを倒すしか。
けどよ、
大丈夫。
これで終わりですよ。
やめて。
Yeah. Oh, the redirect!
あなたやっぱりそうだったのね。うん、分かってる。
Freaking already self-aware.
私はもう捨てません。
It's
必ずあなたを救い出
Persona
してみせる
time!
そして先生の愛を貪り直す極悪に明石圭貴様から全ての欲望を奪い返す。
These cutscenes are great.
その覚悟見届けたり
Hell yeah!
自ら恐れ手放し
Yeah,
放棄したそれを再び手に取る。そなたにとって安楽な道とはならぬこと承知の上であろうな。
Trials, get ready for them.
なれば暗き隠遁に包まれ泥にまみれても突き進むがいい。愛なる欲望己が意志で取り返してみせよ。さあ共に脳をかけ森を抜け空を舞おうぞ。
I freaking love the
我
ripoff.
は汝
Remember the whole pain comes with change thing?
It's そのようだ。あんなタイプは初め
It's
て
because it's sensory based!
全てを見定めて強め。
Oh, well, there you go.
すごい。
片山さん。
何をぼーっと見ているんですか。その役立たず教師を回収なさい。他の者たちは侵入者を排除。任せましたよ。
いいみんな。
Yeah, I like her outfit. I think it's good. Game. Core! How could you betray me?
まさかリコ先輩までペルソナを隠す。
I like her sensory. Usually, like it's like in a you're in like a bubble or like in like the data dome. I like that her. She's just like swinging and observing. That's really cool. I actually really like that.
待たせてごめんなさい。この子の能力はサポートに長けているので。
Yes.
話をしている暇はないぞ。このシャドウかなり強力なやつだ。
Cover us, please.
ええ、任せて。
Oh, that's cool.
おい。
So Babbles, you said a Polycon game, a favorite Sonic player just lost game 1 to a Zelda. It's been a while since he wrote that. Tell me that he won
この鼓動を
in the
させ
end.
てカリオペ本番だ
There
よ。
is
カリオペ
zero, genuinely zero reason a Six producer is I refuse.
そら
We
リ
decide.
シュヌドミニオン
We're going to get this up.
これでどうだ。君は何様だよ。
Wait, why did we decide? You don't have any side characters
や
in
るわ
this
よ。
place.
それこそ会心の一撃。打ち抜けミラティ全力で行こう。ハイライト発動可能です。梅の花時今。さ
I don't know what your
て
stuff
どうしよ
does.
うかしら。
Just do this one. He's about to die.
戦術支援発動。
Which is apparently a very good 4-star support, by the way. And he died.
フルスラットル。
Heck yeah.
なんとか切り抜けられたね。
けど片山さんが明石に連れて行かれちまった。早く探して助けねえと。
ええ、急ぎましょう。
Yeah.
リコ先輩大丈夫ですか。
ペルソナを覚醒した直後だからな。ここは一度退いて現実に戻り種村リコを休ませることを優先させたい。シャドウたちも警戒を高めているだろうしな。
でも片山先生が。
Case makes waste. Remember?
そうだな。しかもさっきの状況先輩のおかげで乗り切れたんだしよ。相当疲れてんだろう。肩貸せ。
いやいや、それなら私が貸すから。
あ、なんで？
リコ先輩女の子だし、あとソイだとなんか
A, she's a girl. B, you're dense as a brick.
雑。
I'll carry you in my arms.
お姫。あーでもワンダーなら
Princess
使わないかも。
お前それ遠回しに俺のことディスってんよな。
そんなに心配しないで。
I was on. I'll carry it.
歩くこと
Okay.
なら
Do it
問
like
題
this.
ない
She's
か
like,
ら。
I'm just gonna walk.
でもできれば落ち着いたところで休みたくは。
Safe room.
よし、一旦現実に戻ろう、ワンダ。改めてだけど、まさか先輩がペルソナを覚醒するなんて驚きました。
Lord can revive any heart.
ペルソナ、あれがそうなのね。
Babel. Apollo get beat the solo player 3-1. Dang, bro, it should be 3-0. That was for losers going into top 8. Are they going into top 8 now? I know they should be starting at 4:30 and we're almost there. Because I was gonna make sure to see top 8. I wanted to stop streaming before then.
異世界
Thank
で
you for
の
being
チー
here
ム
to
は
be my update.
ずっと私を見守ってくれていた。
Yeah, she was there already. What the crap? How did you like partially manifest her?
完全な覚醒前から形をな
Yeah,
し
what
て
the
お
crap
前
is
のこ
that?
とをサポートしていたのだな。
Yeah, fully awakened. Please
前々
explain.
から気にはなっていたのだ。この欲望が枯渇する世界において明石を調べたいとわしらを動かし、危険を冒してまでそれを成し遂げただろう。あの頃からおそらくお前の欲望の素養が目覚め、ペルソナも
Oh,
反覚
it's
醒
like
と
a
いう
partial
形だ
awakening.
った
You
の
know, they have done that before. I won't talk too much about Persona 5 once again for spoilers, but there's a couple partials, I suppose.
その声、
That's probably the best way I've seen it done. Woohoo! Indeed.
現実での名はルフェルという。この姿もなか
Muddish.
なかいなせであろう。
I love him. Oh, Sean should understand his words.
君のカバンに潜んでいたフクロウさんが私が聞いた声の
And by words, I don't mean like that he can talk. I mean like his old English speech. She'll be like, oh yeah, I know that word because I'm smart.
カフェであなたの声が聞こえていたのも私が覚醒しかけていた
That's
か
weird.
ら。
Kind of undoes what Persona 5 uses that for, but it's...
そうかもしれんな。ところで、わしのフクロウ姿も
He said
な
it
かなかいな
twice.
せであろう。
それさっき聞かなかったか？
きっといなせだって言ってほしいんだよ。
欲しがりさんなのかしらね。でもいなせというより勝者じゃな
Oh
い。
my god! He's gonna be like, you know old English! Oh gosh dang it! I freaking love this dynamic! Oh my god, you're competent!
勝者？
今風に言うとおしゃれということ。清らかで垢抜けているという意
Gosh
味
dang it!
聞いたこともなかったわ。
Of course.
やっと、わ
Yes!
しの言葉の理解者が。特に、もただ
It's beautiful. I freaking love this. Aren't they like so freaking pedestrian? Yeah. Yeah, totally.
え、嘘？君もこっち側だよね。
Betrayal.
裏切り者。
Betrayal.
ごめんなさい。話の途中なのだけど、体がそろそろ辛くなってきて、
Yeah.
早く横になりたいわ。
おっと、すまなかった。お前の疲労のために帰還したのだった。
I freaking love Lufel so much. He's a great guy.
私、家まで送ります。
大丈夫よ、車を呼ぶから。ありがとう、元は。それじゃあまた学校で。その時にいろいろ聞かせてちょうだい。
She is great. I do like her. I think she's wonderful.
よし、
I already made my choice for girl though.
おのおのゆっくりと休むのだぞ。
私の力が必要なのかしら。
That's cool. I already had you. My dailies. Do that later. Oh yeah, do I technically hold on? Where is she?
空気を乱すもの、提案があるの。聞いてもこれが
Might as well.
成長。
Oh, I got her a little bit actually. Forgot to add a few verses of her. You are right. Smash is on break until top 8 because yes! Perfect break time. We're gonna keep going for a little bit longer. Let me know when they come back from break, please, and we'll stop. Because I had that feeling the next part's just gonna be dungeon crawling, so we'll do that, but we'll stop in the middle of it once we get to that. Yay, Rico! Oh, she's orange. She should be pink with her background. Not just because she's a girl, because she uses pink a lot. Or black. Or white, actually. Aw, go back to sleep. Good night.
金村は無事に家に帰れたようでよかったな。さて、わしらも休むとするか。
To bed we go. Let me guess. Yep, here it is. Between mind and matter, dream and reality. Yokoso
夜分恐れ入る
Velvet
と申し上げてお
Room.
く。我が主からのご用命もあり、あなた様の貴重なお時間
Never
を頂
above
戴
you,
した。
Marobe. Not what do you want? It's rude.
ああ、構えなくていいよ。いつも通りの君と話がしたいだけなんだ。では早速だが、とある質問をさせてもらうよ。欲望が枯渇しつつあるものに対して、それには二通りの方法があると私は理解している。
Well, the only way is through Christ alone.
一
But
つは他のものと時間を共にし、互いの相互作用であるべきそれを模索する方法。もう一つは圧倒的な影響力で他の者が欲望を抱くようそれを干渉するというもの。
Okay.
君はどちらの方法が？いや、あえてこう聞こうか。君ならばどちらの方法がお好み
You
か
chose
ね？
typo. Fumbling. I'm not freaking exerting over other people. What? You can actually answer that way?
だろうね。
What does he say?
先ほど話した二通りの方法はどちらも
I mean, sin
欲
or
望の
righteous, like
先導
growth. I
に
suppose so.
除くも
One of them ends in death, though.
いずれかが至上を望むなら以前にも話した通り優劣を決する衝突は免れないだろうね。
Why are you hitting the
我が
compendium?
主は欲望の鍛錬においてあなた様のここまでの実績を評価し
You're
てい
not
る。
gonna fight me, right? I don't want to die.
そう
Sorry, I cut her off. My bad.
君たちが言う仕掛け人の話をさせてもらったつもりだ。
Yeah, how do you know? I guess he's watching all the time.
ああ、これも以前話した通り、私たちは君の旅路に
Then why bring it up,
心を提起することは
Igor?
できないのだよ。来るべき破滅を免れるには、優れた側であり続けなくてはならない。それは依然としてか。
Okay. It's a little ominous. Igor, you good? Everything's fine? Wait, oh, okay, I guess we're leaving. That's a little ominous.
そう。やっぱり木内元選手や宮沢博文氏の件もあなたたちの仕事だったのね。
そして次のターゲットが片山と明石だ。
Well, Akashi specifically.
でもどうして同じ場所にパレスができちゃ
Yeah,
った
that's
の？
insane.
木内も宮沢もパレスの場所は別々だったよね。
正確に言うと一つのパレスに二人の主がいるのだ。
But that's more. A palace is a twisted manifestation of one person's mind. So how the frick?
一つのパレスを二人の主が共有している。いわば複合型パレスというわけだな。
複合型？なんでんなことになっちまったんだ？
考えられるのは、明石と片山は現実世界でも関わりがあるという点が大きい
Well,
な。
yeah, okay, I get that.
異世界でも互いのシャドウが歪み暴走していき、シャドウ同士も関わり合い、欲望が絡み合った。言うなれば互いの負の感情が相乗効果となり、歪んだ欲望を肥大させていった結果、それが複合し一つのパレスを形成することにつながったのかもしれない。
明石に追い詰められたことで片山先生は自
Yeah, she
身
did
の
kind of lash out in ways that were
欲
right.
望を
Okay.
歪ませていった。でもそれは明石にとっては目論見通りで、片山先生は明石に促されるままに歪んでパレスを作り上げることに相なった。おそらくこれも明石の狙い通り。
So he could manage it because he's too weak on his own. Keep in mind, biblically, we are responsible for our own actions. So Takayama is wrong for lashing out. She should hit another student. That is true. But the Bible does have, I think it's in Isaiah? No. Jeremiah? One of the two of those. There's verses about anyone who leads another into the path of sin will get like the weight tugfuls on their own. So there is that. We can't make anyone else do something, but yeah, he didn't make it, did he?
明石が企業コンサルタントだったことは前に軽く話したわよね。あれからもう少し彼が関わった企業について調べてみたんだけど、職人肌だった老害がいなくなって社内の空気が良くなったとか、夢ばかり語る無能が解雇されて安心とか。
Matthew 18:6. I should look it up. I will look it up on my phone. I think I just overheard you. Yeah, give me a second. Let me see what that was. I was looking for the verse, Sensei, that talks about like anyone who leads anyone else into sin is like worthy of like that kind of like is not worthy, is like condemned for it as well. Yeah, anyone who causes little one who believe in me to stumble or sin, we're better off with a giant millstone hung around their neck. Yeah. And then there's something in like Isaiah that also talks about it too. Like anyone who well, watching later. Yeah, you keep watching later. Keep going. Are they starting top 8?
必ず分かりやすい悪人が存在しているのよ。
職人肌の人が老害だ？
いやいや、別に夢を語るのは自由ですよね。
ええ、私も
Yeah,
そう
he's manipulating it. I think at 4:30.
組
Okay.
織に
This
い
will
ろ
probably
い
be
ろ
the
な
last
人
thing
が
we
い
do
るのは
then.
当たり前よ。気が合わないからやめろはおかしいわよね。本来のコンサルタントは悪人探しではなく、業務の無駄や悪習慣を改善する仕事。
That's like a therapist never puts blame. Like in a family therapy session, we're like, hey, this we see is ineffective. This is, we talk about the behavior, it's not the person.
組織に合わない人がいたとしても、その人も含め成功に導
Isaiah
く正
3:12.
しいや
Yeah,
り方だと
thank you, Sensei. I want to look that one up specifically because I've been mentioning it so many times. Thank you. Perfect version. Yeah, I mean that's kind of it. Children are their oppressors, women rule over them, men people, which leads the cause air, destroy the pathways. Yeah, that was good, but I'm looking for the one. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, I do want to see that. Movers cause others sin. There's an Old Testament one. What am I thinking? Maybe I'm misremembering. A lot of New Testament, which is very good. That's all good. It's just I'm trying to remember the specific. It's like Jeremiah or something. Why can't I remember, Lord? Yeah, this is all like. There's that Ezekiel part I pretty much just read. Man, I must be misremembering or something. There's something about it. Sorry, I can't remember exactly. But you got the New Testament verses anyway. Isaiah 53:6. Let me try. I mean, we got it anyway from the New Testament, so either way, the point's proven. We've all sheep gone astray. No, not that one. It's not a big deal. Either way, you see that in the New Testament it talks about it. Don't cause others to sin. Which we don't cause someone else to sin, but like Akeshi's doing here, we can put others by our words, which have power. You never have to listen to someone else's, but they do have power as well. It's like a dichotomy, a dialectic of it. They have no power, but they do have power. Isaiah 9:16. Let me try that one real fast. Also, it is almost 4:30. I want to watch the thing. 9:16. Let me try. Let me do the full. Let me look at the full context. And then the prophet, those who guide this people mislead them, and those who are guided lead astray. Therefore, Lord, take no pleasure in your men, and be the fathers of wicked because of their natural. It wasn't that. That's whenever leadership doesn't do its job, which is what this is doing. So, it's okay. It all says the same thing anyway.
必ずと言っていいほど悪人の存在が付きまとうわ。
Scapegoats, which is
組織の悪人を排除したことで、経営が改善されたよう
that would be
に、
going against the
彼だけが
commandment.
称賛を浴びる。
Unjust witness, like no what's it called? Dishonest witnessing, which is what he's doing.
それってもしかして
He finds scapegoats.
そう推察できるでしょうね。ただ完全な冤罪ってわけではないと思うわ。どの組織にも
Yeah, I mean they
問
still
題を
say
抱えた人はい
even
る
Miss
ものだし
Katayama is not doing perfect in what she's doing because it's important to go again, like to bring up stuff with like parents or things like that, like she's doing. That's good, but we also have like procedures to do that. Department of Child and Families, things like that, and there's like official ways to go through it.
けれどそれでも長い間組織に馴染んで仕事をしていたはずの人たちの全てが明石が来てからすぐ問題行動を起こし咎められたというのは出来すぎに思う。
くすぶっていた火種にあえて明石が火をつけた
That's
というこ
unbiblical.
とか。
それでね、これを見てほしいんだけど。
マガ通信ですか？これ最近話題になってる暴走ライダーですよね。
これ片山先生なの。
I guess so. Isaiah 23:13 kind of talks about Jeremiah. Sorry, about like they prophesied by Baal and led many people astray. I mean, yeah, that's part of it too. But I'm talking about something like provoking someone else to sin. There's a verse about it in the Old Testament. Oh shoot, yeah. So she is the hit and run writer. Oh, cool.
こっちは明石のパソコンに入っていた動画。先生が公園のトイレで配達員の制服に着替えて自転車で走り去る姿が映っていたわ。
そんな。
So she is still in the wrong. Gosh dang it.
残念ながらこれは事実よ。だけど明石は片山先生が暴走ライダーである
So she's still doing it wrong,
以前
which is
から
not
知っ
great.
ていた。
But he's using it.
先生をファントムに悪役にしやすい人間だと認識した上でターゲットにしたのよ。
それでわざと煽って焚きつけて暴力教師ってレッテルを貼りやがったのか。
じゃあそれ先生をクビにして追い出してコンサルの手柄にしようとしてたってこと？
ええ、明石がスマートグラスをつけているのも
Yeah.
おそらく悪人の証拠を逃さないため。そしてその術中にはめられると 逃れることもでき
Pictures
な
worth
い。
1,000 words.
さっき話した通り、明石に悪人にされた方たちは精神を病んだ人や命を絶った人もいる。
では今まさに欲望が奪われつつある片山も
同じ目に遭うかもしれねえってのかよ。
可能性は否定できないわね。このまま明石を放っておけば永遠に被害者が生まれ続けてしまうわ。
警察も気づかないような形で片山先生みたいないい人たちが犠牲になるなんて許せない。
Anyway, once you start doing it,
あ、そういえば前に電車で。
oh, that's right. That's okay.
暴
Chapter
走ライ
1.
ダーが現れるようになったのは明石の着任よりもずっと以前の話なの。だから先生が自転車で暴走
Yeah,
していたの
that's
は
why she has a palace building.
Akashiが理由
So
と
she
いうわけ
is
じゃ
a
ない。
yeah. Hey, no one's perfect on that one.
そうなんですね。山越さんたちが言ってました。先生が学生の頃嫌なことがあると自転車で遠くへ行ってたって。
Yeah, Galatians 5:26. I wonder why anything else is. I don't know. I thought maybe there was something because our verse is to talk about, if I remember, about. I can't even see where they are in my Bible. Like, reading through. Obviously, I guess I have more visual memory than like anything else, but I seem to remember something about like leading others will also like require the blood on their hands or something. But...
走るとスカッとすんのはわかるけど、暴走の迷惑行為は
Yeah.
よくねえことだ。
This is where everyone, if we have dysregulation and high anger feelings, it's okay to express them. We have to, but we do it in a way that won't hurt anyone else. There may be a punching bag, or going to an area where it's just us, and maybe yelling or like ripping up some paper or something. It's okay to allow emotions to process. We need to, but we don't do it in a way that's going to hurt ourselves or someone else.
片山先生は学園では出せないストレスを自転車で発散していたのかもしれない。私もきっと先生のストレスの一因だった。
My career questionnaire. Yeah, early on we turned it in with like
だけの
nothing.
せいじゃないです。私もどこかで先生を怖がってましたし。
先生を心配させるだけさせて、ちゃんと話さなかった俺もだな。
おい、お前たちの気持ちもわかるが一度話を戻さんか。何にせよ明石と片山のシャドウの暴走を止められるのはわしらだけなのだからな。
そうね。ありがとうルフェル。じゃあ私の推察を続けさせてもらうのだけど、片山先生のパレスはダムの形をしているわよね。
ああ、マサさんらに聞いて昔自転車で行ってたからかって思ってたが。
それもあるかもしれないけれど、さっきルフェルの話を聞いていて思ったの。あのダムの姿こそが二人のパレス主の関係を象徴しているんじゃないかって。
二人の関係の象徴？
片山先生が自転車で発散しなければならないほどに溜め込まれた鬱憤。
Oh, and he's using it like built up kinetic.
怒りの感情。
Not kinetic, built up potential energy.
蓄積された先生の怒りを
That's good.
明石が利用
That's
して
good
買い
symbolism.
物に
That's
し
really
てい
good.
る。
片山の怒りを源にしてエネルギーを生み出すダムとそれを吸い上げる明石か。
That visual helped? How that visual helped? Let me try Ezekiel 3:18-20. We're gonna get this, everyone. Also, are they doing it? Is it happening? Pablo Sensei, are they starting? No, Ezekiel 3:18. I'll start there. Full chat. No, stop. Phone! Hold on, let me try it. When I say to the wicked, thou shalt surely die, givest not him warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked of his way, to save his life, but the wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but blood shall require at their hand. Yet if thou warn the wicked, he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered his soul. Again, when a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, while they stumbling block before him, he shall die, because he has not given warning, he shall die in his sin, and his righteousness, which he hath done, shall not remember, but his blood will I require at thee. Yeah. Yeah, basically. It's like, I think that was what I was thinking about. There's something about like causing someone else, like when you speak or if you don't warn or take, like, our words have power. We aren't to, our own path. This is where it says bear one of those burdens and take one of those burdens. To help bear one of those burdens, to aid and support with advice and help. But it's not to, I think Ezekiel said, it's not to like take it upon ourselves. There's a very important boundary that must be established, and that is biblical. That's why Jesus, he would preach the gospel and everything, but a bunch of his disciples left. Like they would walk away, and he would not make another mention of them. Based on what we know from the word, he wouldn't say a word about it. And whenever he was asked by like the disciples, the 12, he was like, yeah, they'll walk on their own way. Because they're responsible for their own choices. Jesus put the word forward and tried to help it do what he can. But even the Almighty knew, like, had the boundary of that is their choice. They are not predestined by my choice to be with them. And we as humans don't have the right to. I go into it a lot because I'm a therapist, so I like help people with their problems and stuff. But even then, it's like one of the biggest things to understand the difference. With this situation here with Akechi and Katayame is at fault here. I like how they're pointing this out. The teacher is at fault too, because she's letting it affect her and she's using it in an inappropriate way, where she does the biking and hurt and like almost hurts people. No matter how pent up and hurt she has no right to give into that and make inappropriate, ineffective, unrighteous sin choices. No matter what we go through, we have no right to choose what is wrong. And additionally, so we focus away from ourselves, we focus on ourselves. The Bible speaks of additionally those who do wrong, who cause others to stumble, who do not warn those who are stumbling and don't help us, they will be required of it too. There is sin of omission as well, and sin of commission externally to that.
確かに、あいつ最初に会った時も地面にケーブル刺して回復してた。
ダムのエネルギー、つか、片山さんの心を食い物にしてたってわけかよ。
That monster.
そしてあのパレスにかかっていた鍵のパスワードは明石のものだった。明石と片山先生のシャドウの様子から、ダムの支配者は実質的に明石、つまり明石が片山先生を支配して利用する。それがあのダムの構造なんだと思うわ。
支配して利用って。
そう。エネルギー吸う前はあいつルフェルが気づかねえくらい弱かったのによ。
メメントスのシャドウよりもよほど気配の弱いシャドウだからな。
そうなの。それなら支配ではなく寄生しているという例えが正しいのかもしれないわね。
なんかそっちの方がしっくりきます。片山先生が支配されてるっておかしいですし。
では少し話をまとめるか。明石が片山のエネルギーを吸い続ける限り明石のシャドウを倒すことはできない。ということは明石のお宝は永遠に盗め。ならばそのエネルギー源を断つべきだが、そのためには片山のお宝を盗んで改心させることが必要不可欠となるだろうな。
片山さんの改心か。正直明石はともかく片山さんがパレスの主なんて納得いかなかった。俺らの知らねえところで危ねえことして発散しなきゃならねえ怒りをためてんなら解放してやりてえ。それが俺にできる恩返しだと思う。
加納君だけで背負わないで。片山先生が歪んでしまったのは少なからず私の責任でもあるのだから。
私も片山先生のパレスに入るまで先生のことを信じきれませんでした。でもあんな生徒思いの先生をこれ以上明石の食い物になんてさせない。だよね。わしも同意する。では今回も全会一致と相なった。ターゲットは定まったのだから次の目的はお宝ルートの確保だな。そうだね。もう一度あのパレスに潜って片山先生のお宝の在りかを見つけよう。
その前に一パレスに行く前にやっておきたいことがあるのだけど。
Alright, we can go a little bit longer. Top 8 hasn't started yet. A bar?
このお店に入るんですか、リコ先輩。
ここで片山先生がよく飲んでいるみたいなの。これも明石が持っていた情報から割り出した。先生は今謹慎中だから学園では会えないでしょ。
つか俺ら未成年なんだけど、こんな店入っちまって補導されねえか？
お酒を飲むわけじゃないし大丈夫よ。それに風紀委員会の活動としてうちの生徒がいないか調査に来たっていう名目も用意してある。
Dependable as always. Let's not lie though. We're actually gonna look around for unruly
さすがリコ先輩って感じ。
じゃあ入りましょう。
She like actually uses her brain. What's this chick again?
やっぱりこの間のフクロウの人、学生なのにこんなお店にまで出入り。
I thought you might have been core, but you're not. I don't know who you are. I like how they're setting stuff up for later. They did it with Katayama, now they're doing it with whoever this is. I like that.
あの人たち、もしかして。
That's cool. We can see her multiple times, whoever this is.
いらっしゃい。
Oh god, that's right. You're from Persona 5.
ずいぶん若いお客さんたちね。
ご安心ください。飲酒はいたしません。少しだけお邪魔いたします。片山先生。
種村さん？それにあなたたち何してるの？未成年がこんな店で。
Fair enough.
先生に会いに来たんです。謹慎中で学校では会えませんから。
We're gonna steal your treasure.
何もこんなところに。
That's also true.
まずはごめんなさい、先生。
何？どうしたの
？1年の時も今までも先生がずっと手を差し伸べてくれていたのに、私はそれを偽善だと思い込んで嫌な態度をとってきました。時には過干渉ですなどとひどい言葉を投げたことも。
種村さん、
今更ですが本当は嬉しかったんです。いえ、嬉しかったんだとようやく気づいたんです。私が自分で捨てていたものは先生がずっと与えてくれていたんだって。
何よ、本当に急にどうしちゃったの？
信じてもらえなくても仕方ありません。私だってずっと先生を信じないでいた。だから信じてもらえなくても諦めないって決めました。先生がずっとそうしていてくれたように。
種村さん、信じるわよ。信じるに決まってる。何があったのかはわからないけど嬉しいよ。ありがとう。
That's so beautiful.
でも私はもう教師を続けられないでしょうね。
Thank you, Babel. Let me know when they start.
無期限の謹慎処分にファントム認定なんて、何より私がもう疲れてしまったの。
先生。
そうですね。暴走ライダーの正体も
Oh,
片山先生
confrontation.
ですもんね。
Out of love. Very good. Very good.
なんでそれを。
先輩、今はそんなことは。
情けないです。生徒の模範となるべき教師が
I like
自
that.
転車
I
で
like
暴
the
走だなんて。
confrontation. I like the confronting. Love brings up what's wrong. Remember the verse we just talked about? For those who know what is wrong, and someone is in the wrong but does not speak up, the blood will be on your hands. Net. You have no right not to call it out. Well, as a child, you don't
と
exactly.
ても見過ごせません。
ごめん。私は。
だから先生のその歪んでしまった欲望は
I don't know if we should say that out loud, but
まっすぐだった頃の先生に戻してみせますから。
どういうこと？
should we be saying this out loud?
早く学園に復帰してくださいということです。
片山先生、俺もマジすんませんでした。心配かけてんのに生意気ばっか言って。
You're also super hot.
でも俺はマジで先生を頼りにしてて尊敬してて、それは本当なんで。
Tell us what way, Shun.
私も先生がいてくれないと落ち着かないです。早く復帰してくださいね。私たちの担任なんだから。
新井さん。
No playing hooky now.
サボりって。ありがとう。こんな情けない
I love her. When does she get her persona? When does she join? She doesn't. When does she join?
あらあら。ほんといい生徒に恵まれたわね、久美ちゃん。
That was very necessary. Well done, Rico.
それじゃまっすぐ帰るのよ。気をつけてね。
はい、先生。
What is it, Shun? What is it?
どうしたの、加納くん。
聞いてもいいっすか？そのなんで暴走なんてしてたのかって。
昔からのストレス解消法なの。ペダルを漕いでいると。
I mean, that's good. There's nothing wrong with it, but you gotta go to an area that's not gonna hurt anyone.
でも昔は走ってるだけで気持ちよかったのに。
Well, that's because he's running it and using it as an abuse thing. That's okay. We know what's happening there.
なんだか体が急に熱くなって自分の意志が保てなくなっていって。
Yeah, that's not processing.
正直マガ通信に書かれていた暴走して電車に飛び込んだ件もほとんど記憶になくて。けど各所に写真も残ってるし、今のは私の言い訳よね。
Did you have a small psychotic break? You a fluke state?
先生、怒りに任せて暴れてた不良時代から何も成長してないってことだね。もうやめなくちゃ。迷惑かけた人も分かれば謝って回ろうと思う。今日は来てくれてありがとう。私もしっかり自分と向き合ってみるから。
Look, the girl's over there. Look at her. Look at her. Way in the back. See her leaning against the wall, brick wall. Ah, got it. I appreciate them putting that in the back there.
ルフェル、どうしたの？
あ、いや、片山は精神世界であれほど生徒に手を挙げないと決意していたものだ。そんな強い信念を持った女が怒りに任せて
Yeah, there's some kind of weird fugue state. Like psychotic break that's going on. Psychotic break, psychic persona.
どういうことだ？
いや、確証もないことだ。今は忘れてくれて。
I like that they're setting stuff up. This is, look, say what you want. Again, it's just another Persona 5. It is. It definitely started that way. But it's kind of deviating its own thing a little bit.
まあでもよ、これで片山さんの歪みっつうのも少しは晴れたんじゃねえか？異世界行ったらパレス消えてたりしねえか
な。それは難しいだろうな。片山のみのパレスならまだしも、あそこには2人分の欲望が交差している。明石のシャドウに規制されている。だが、パレス自体に変化はあるかもしれん。後日体制を整えたら攻略してみよう。
Yeah, what is she doing? Who is she? Where are you?
じゃあそろそろ帰りましょうか。寄り道はしないように。駅までは集団行動よ。
Let's walk together so that I can make sure everyone gets home and doesn't go into 15 million stores.
さすがリコ先輩。
Forgot mom. are
世
you?
界とパレ
Man,
ス
we are just like, let's talk only in private, so be careful. Yes. Hey, did you know we're the Phantom Thief? Like, it's freaking as bad as Ryuji. I always feel like somebody's watching me.
はい、以上が化学反応についてのまとめかな。複雑だからノート取っといてね。化学反応は実験の時だけに使うって勘違いされがちだけど、そうじゃないんだよ。みんながよく使っているもの、そうだな。例えば使い捨て回路。鉄が空気中の酸素と反応して酸化鉄になる際に発生する熱を利用して暖を取るんだね。こういう仕組みを理解しとくと使い捨て回路もちょっとだけ便利に使えちゃったりするよ。
So hold on to an iron bar.
それじゃああんまり冷えなさそうだからこそ
Actually giving me a question in story? Wow.
答えてみてね。同じ使い捨て回路を登下校の時にだけ使いたい。そんな時回路に授業中にしておくことは
Pause it. If you juggle it, you're not making contact anymore. I'm guessing seal it in a bag. Top 8 was supposed to be at 4:30, but it's 5. Okay, I'll keep going until it starts.
そうそうちゃんと
Okay,
分
so
かってくれて
seal
嬉しい
it.
な。回路は鉄が酸化鉄になる際に生じる熱を利用してるから、その化学反応を止めるためにはそう酸素との接触をなくせばいいん
If
だ
it's in a
ね。
bag, there's still oxygen in there.
使うときにまた酸素に接
Nothing's
触させれ
breathing
ば
it. Breathing oxygen. I guess it's already been used though, so the bag will just get very hot and it'll sit there, I guess.
鉄が酸化鉄に変わりきっちゃう時間を調節するため、酸素に触れる時間をコントロールするってわけ。原理を知
Why is he
れば
talking like this?
こんな風に活用できるし、ものによっては修理や再利用だってできちゃうよ。ものの仕組みを知るってとっても面白くて役に立つから。
I mean, chemistry is very important. I'm not gonna sit here and bash chemistry. It's
一緒
freaking
にい
chemistry.
ろいろ勉強しようね。
ほほう。回路とやらを使ったことがないが、そのような仕組みなのか。つまり冬場は皆鉄を持ち歩いている。
I guess.
見
I think
方を変えると
she's got an iron bar for the
面白いで
winter.
はないか。
Yeah, it's warm. That's
さて
interesting.
今日はどうする？片山のパレスに変化が起きているか、すぐにパレスに向かうかはお前の選択に委ねるぞ、リーダー。
They're introducing top 8. It's not starting yet though. Players aren't on stage. Your fancy intro because it's an 8-tier tournament. Okay, that might be the time to stop then because we're getting real close. Maybe I can like go into the palace.
そう
Let's
い
do
え
this
ば
first.
普通に呼んじゃったけど、リコ先輩もこれからは
Oh yeah, we
怪
need.
盗団の一員ってことでいいんですよね。
私はそのつもりだったけど、いいかしら。
I like how they use gloves for everyone, red for Joker and Wonder, blue for some of the others, against black and other colors. I always thought it was weird that you have such a striking different color for the hands than everything else, but it kind of makes sense because the hands are like what you draw attention to when you're like moving, and it's important to, especially for a costume, to show that, otherwise you can't really see the ends, so it kind of like has like a silhouette. Interesting. Welcome aboard. We enjoy
ありがと
competition.
う。それじゃこれからよろしくね。
さっきの戦闘での手腕はもちろん理解しているが
You're actually smart.
お前は非常に頭も良く起点も利く。良ければ怪盗団のブレーン作戦参謀を担ってくれ
Wanted
ないだ
one
ろ
for so
うか。
long. Cola versus Jackal, Void versus Wolf. Commentators are on while players get ready. Okay, we're gonna stop soon then.
今までそういうのいなかった。
Oh yeah, we could use a smart person.
作戦参謀なんかかっこいい響き。ますます怪盗団らしくなるね。
参謀、私に務まるかしら。
Yes.
むしろリコ先輩にしか務まらないです。私のお墨
Really,
付き。
that's smart, honey. Humility's great, but
ク
yes,
ロー
take
ザー
it.
のお墨付きもらってもな。
ソイにだけは言われたくないです。
分かったわ。怪盗団の作戦参謀
Hell yeah.
引き受けさせてもらうわね。ところでそのクローザーとかソイとか
あ、そうだ。リコ先輩のコードネームも決めなきゃだった。
ワンダーにキャトル、クローザー、ソイ、みんなはどうやって決めたの？
それぞれ自分が思う不思議なものつながりで決めてる感じです。
We thought it was cool sounding.
先輩はなんか不思議に思うものってあんのか？
不思議なもの？そうね。
You gonna eat food much, or do you just have Smash while do other things? I will eat food later. I'm going to do dailies while watching the first part, and then I'll be cooking for the second part. I wonder how late they're going. Usually it goes pretty late. Should be able to do dinner to it.
風。
ウィンド
I do like that wind.
いい。
All night, yeah, I'll eat dinner to it later.
しかしなぜお前にとって風が不思議なんだ？
Wind is very mysterious.
前から風紀委員の風紀ってなんで風なんだろ
Oh,
う
it
って気に
does?
なっ
That's
てい
really
たの。
cute. Look at that. Stop it. That includes losers. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
風情、風物、風土、文化に関わる言葉に風の漢字は多く使われているのだけど、その場の空気ということなのか、風で運ばれてくる印象なのかわからなくて。
That's really cute.
へえ。頭のいい人
That's weird. That's deep. I don't think about that. True.
そうまあ調べるほどのことでもなくて不思議に思っているのかも。
いいと思います。ウィンド軽やかで爽やかで先輩にぴったり。先輩のペルソナのイメージにも合ってますよね。
そうね。強めの能力的に私はサポートが主になると思うの。味方にとっては
For now, you'll be on the
敵に
field
とって
before you
は
know
逆
it.
風。そんな風にあなたたちを支えていきたいわ。
よかろう。では今からお前はウィンドだ。
つがこの場合ウィンド先輩って呼んだ方がいいのか？
先輩はいらないわよ。みんなもこれからは必要以上に敬語は使わないでほしいな。怪盗団では私の方が新参者だし対等な仲間なんでしょ。
You're kind of in a position of leadership though as strategist, so keep that in mind.
そっか。じゃあよろしくウィンド。
Welcome, Wind.
ええ、よろしくねワンダ。それじゃあ行きましょうか。
Alright. I'm gonna keep going a tiny bit longer. Let me know when they start.
何これ。全然景色が違ってるよ。
ダムの水が減ってる。
やはりウィンドの考察通りこのパレスは片山の怒りからエネルギーを生み出すダム。ダムに溜まる水がまさに片山の怒りや負の感情だったのだろうな。
現実世界でそれが解消されたことでダムの水も減ったということ。
お前の思いが片山に伝わった証拠だな。
よかった。
さてまずはお宝の場所を探ってみるとしよう。
Almost still this tourney. I know. I saw that.
片山のお宝の気配は案外と近い。
水が減ったおかげであの辺を歩いていけそうだな。片山さん、今俺らが助けっから待っててくれよ。
Okay. I think I'm to a point where I can basically. I want to get to a point where I can Cheer up, Kettle. Let's get moving. Oh my god, we actually get to drive. Yeah, she's still going through stuff. It's okay. We're gonna free her.
到着。
Here we go. Inside the decision. Bypasses. Bypass. Listen.
Nani?
Oh man, something we can move straight. Better move. Let's hurry. That's cool. That's cool! Ah, she like floats too. Did you see that? That's so good. Even little things like that. Right, this is any interest. You got to think always like this. You're dang right. You're dang right it is. Listen, huh? Let's proceed. Woohoo! Cola won game one. Shika's warrior against one. Okay. Alright, if Olaf already won something, it was time to get going. Alright. Let's see here. Yep, alright, that'll be it for that. Looks like they're already getting started. Okie dokie then. Alright, that will be all. I don't even need to close the game, I don't think. I'll close the game. I'll reopen it. Okay, we'll log out. Alright, that'll be it for today. Let's go on ahead and end there. Okie dokie. Alright, Fabulous and say thank you so much for coming by, and everyone else too. I hope you enjoyed that. That Awakening was really good. That was a really good part of this game. I actually really like this. Like, I know it's just Persona 5 again, and it is, but they're doing some different stuff with it. It's not bad, so I'm good with it. All right, I'm going to go on ahead and head off. Time to watch a tournament. Thank you, Bible Sensei, for keeping me up with it and for the Bibleverse recommendations. All right, we'll be back next week, next Friday and Sunday. We'll be doing more Persona 5X. I want to complete all of Chapter 3 as soon as I can because I want to get those bonuses. So we'll get through all of that. Once we're done with that, the weekend after, not next weekend, but the weekend after, there will be no streams because I have training. We might, okay, if we have Persona 5X to complete, I might do, well, no, because it goes pretty, we'll see what happens, but we might do some streams that weekend, but it won't be anything huge. It'll either be a finishing Persona 5X, Chapter 3, or it'll be like a little bit of Ender Lilies, or maybe some Kirby. Like, we'll see. Probably just Ender Lilies. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. May God bless you. Remember, trials and tribulations are a part of it. It's okay to have those. They're a part of growth. And my hair is flat. I guess I just have those on my head. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, there was something else. We'll be doing 2 more things. We'll be doing Final Fantasy VII Redadalus this Tuesday. And on Saturdays, there might be a new stream thing I might be doing. It's not important, but we'll see. I might be doing something kind of stupid. I saw someone else doing it. I was like, that's a really good idea. We'll see. 2 birds with 1 stone. You'll see if we do it. It'll be weeks from now. It'll be like a month from now, but maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye for now, everyone.